Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Boom Beach video. I am going to be doing Private Bullet versus every single defense. I got this idea a while back, and I am less than excited to do it because I think we have Private Bullet taunt queued up, but what I'm going to do, we can't use energy or his hero ability. It's just going to be plain Private Bullet versus every single defense, and it's going to be a very tantalizing video. We're just going to be, it's going to be boring. I bet there's going to be a lot of skipping. We just place him down and watch what happens. You guys can see we're starting off with the shock launchers today, and I don't even know if he's going to get a single shot off. That's pretty sad, but we're going to have a lot of time to talk today, so what should we talk about? We could talk about our creator code Cosmic. It took me this long to think of something to talk about, and Private Bullet's honestly almost dead. I thought we were going to be here a long time, but it's been less than a minute and he's almost dead. But if you guys want to help us out and you're about to buy a booster or spend any diamonds in game, click that link in the second line of the description. Gets our creator code plugged in for the next 7 days. Much appreciated. But it looks like Bullet is dead, so we're gonna move on to the next base. So a very close battle number 1 down the hatch. Let's hop into number 2 here. Machine guns. I don't think he'll win this. I think machine guns do a very underrated amount of damage. And you can see he's already getting his health chunked off there. But I actually do have something to ask you guys. So I've been thinking about what I want to do next in Boom Beach. And I just recently finished my semester of school. So I got the summer off and a lot more time to do. So I want to do a push to 1,000 medals in Boom Beach, which we're gonna have to pick this up in the next battle because it looks like Bullet is dead. We're gonna move on, but we'll pick up the discussion. Wow, that went way faster than expected, but we're moving on to the flamethrowers. Let's get Bullet placed down here and try and get through what we're saying. So I want to do a push to 1,000 in Boom Beach, but I was thinking, like, you guys know me as the guy who like just does weird strats and doesn't really try hard in Boom Beach. But what I want to do is I want to commit to a single strat where I try to push to 1,000 with it, only using that strat, and it would be just against like the player bases. I could do like the daily events with whatever I want. So I want you guys to comment down below what you want to see. I'm not gonna do some like super hard strat where it's like Cryoneers and medics or something, but something viable and something that'll give me a bit of a challenge, something I can sort of master, because I don't really have a strat mastered at all. And I think a push to 1,000 would be good practice, and then I would probably get sick of it very quick. But I want to hear what you guys think about that, and if you want to see that, and cast your votes down in the comments. If you see someone suggest something that you were going to suggest, you can type it out again or just drop a like on that comment. But I have no direction with this so far, but we're going to move on to the next base. And just to add on to that, like, I'm at 709 medals right now, so we would only have to push up like 300, which would probably get a little bit more difficult at the end. But depending on the strat and how committed I actually am to it, we could adjust it even higher in the medal count. But yeah, that's it. And we're moving on to the Mortars here, which Mortars doing a good amount of damage. Bullet is just getting absolutely wrecked. I was thinking about using energy drink, but I'm kind of glad. I just wanted to see if Bullet could do any of these bases on his own, and it looks like it wasn't. I thought we would be here, he would tank forever, but I guess even Bullet has maximum amount of health and can't tank everything, although he did tank like 200 mortar shots there, but he's only getting through like a few defenses each time. A little surprising, but not totally shocking. We're gonna move on. Alright, Cannon's next in line. This one's just going to go super quick. I think he's going to be able to take out 2 cannons here. Let's see if he's able to do it. It's looking a little rough on the first one here. Down goes that first cannon. You can see his health. It's getting to the red. It's going to be a photo finish. Is he going to take it out? Yes, he is, and dies immediately after. 2 cannons down. Let's move on to the next defense. Alright, the rocket launcher one. I don't know how many. I'm going to guess he's going to be able to get 6 rocket launchers, but sometimes I underestimate the amount of damage rocket launchers do. So let's get him placed down, see what's popping. And yes, okay. This one makes my game lag a little bit usually. I can see it a little bit, but it's not as bad as I was expecting. Down goes that first defense. Look at, he has no chance. It's just, I was like, so the cannons, they do a lot more damage than the rocket launchers, but then what I did not consider was the rocket launcher have so much more range, so more of them can hit. We only got through 2, and we almost got the 3rd there. Private Bullet failed in the end, but let's move on. I am truly surprised that Private Bullet is dying so quick in these, but yes, Sniper Towers, not going to work out great for him in the end, but let's see how many defenses he can get. I'm going to guess 3. It might not happen. It might only be 2 here. If even, oh my gosh, he is dying quicker than expected. Okay, he'll get that second Sniper Tower. Die immediately after. Private Bullet is just weak today. And it seems like, well, I mean, usually when I use them, it is with energy drink, and that just sustains them so much longer, but I'm still so surprised at this. And our final defense is coming up. It's going to be the boom cannons. You guys can guess how that one's going to go. But anyway, let's hop into it. I was seriously expecting for like half these defenses for him to just be firing like for almost the time limit. But that was just me being a little naive. Will he be able to take out a boom cannon? Yes, he will. Down goes Bullet. But he took a boom cannon with him. Great job, my friend. But that's it. This experiment. Let's hop back to base. We haven't really done anything today, but I did a map clear earlier today, and I think we got 2 bases left. So let's just hop in. I got Scorchers and tanks loaded up. A very simple strat, but a very effective one at that. So we're just gonna place him down, and we got Bullet along with us. Taunt. Would it prefer to Everspark? I don't think it's gonna be too big of a deal. Scorchers and tanks against low defense bases here with like no ice or no prototypes. It's they just steamroll these bases. These bases just complete obliteration. But let's work in some barrage and artillery here. Take out the shock launchers, and then now we can focus on some shock bombs. Shock the cannons, or the boom cannons, I guess, and then just let our troops run around, claim some defenses, and eventually here we'll throw that final flare onto the HQ and take it out. I was attacking. I did the Scorcher and Mech strat against Mega Crab, and I also cleared my map with it before I did a video on it, but I think using Scorchers and tanks is way better. Max, I love you, but I'm sorry. I got to give it to the tanks on this. When you pair them with Scorchers, but we're able to get through that base way too easily, and we only got 1 more player. I guess I do have a couple resource bases. We're going to leave them be for now. I'm trying to collect them, but nobody attacks them, so I only lose them like once every month, it feels. But anyway, let's hop into this one. Let's get most of our troops down, and then we got to wait a fat second before we can get that final boat of tanks down, because we don't have that much GBE, and we did not boost. I probably should have helped out Private Bullet and boost out my statues, but I didn't. And he's gonna have to accept it, but that's okay. And then, how are we looking? Yeah, there's, I guess there is ice statues here, but this base, it doesn't stand any chances against this strat. I'm telling you, this is like just so dominant at this level, and you can just AFK attack with it too, get them placed down. Maybe if it's like a little bit more difficult of a base, you can shock something or bar down like a boom cannon or something, but I'm telling you, just these are like AFK attacks. Unless you want to save gold, then it helps if you're there, so then you don't lose like the 2 or 3 Scorchers every battle or random tank. But anyway, Tom here, you're gonna get taken out, and our map will be fully cleared, and that should leave us at 713 medals. And don't forget, vote down below on what strat you want to see me push to 1,000 with. Like I said, I can only attack with that against player bases, or the only strat I can use against player bases is that combo. But that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching. You made it this far in the video. You guys are our best viewers. Thank you so much. But anyway, we'll see you in tomorrow's Boom Beach video. Bye bye.